So in the last video, I talked a little bit about legacy and what I want to leave behind. And one of the things I want to practice doing is monthly I want to bear my testimony. I don't ever really bear my testimony in church or on fast Sundays. I don't do it. I'm very introverted and shy, and so I don't find it uplifting to go up and bear my testimony. It is much more comfortable to just sit in my seat. But here, in the comfort of my living room by myself, I know that I can pour my heart out. Right now I'm serving in Young Women's and trying to find a way to connect to these girls, to impress upon them the importance of building their testimony now so that they are prepared for what lies ahead. There is no telling what these girls will go through. And I'm not saying that the world is so much worse than it was when I was a kid. That's not what I mean. I mean that looking at just my siblings, how different all of our challenges have been, and yet how similar some of them were. If somebody told me that we were going to do what we've done, I still wouldn't have known how to prepare for it. I was talking to my sister, and it is really, really hard that I am the only one married, and they may think that that is silly or foolish that I am complaining about this, because it is so hard for them to be single and to be alone, and I can't really complain about this. I think I've tried to talk to my mom about it once, but the feeling of alienation from my siblings, just because I can't relate to them, and at times I've pushed Spencer away because of that, because I just want to be part of my family again, and to do that I feel like I have to be single, which isn't true. I know that they love me, and I know that they like Spencer, but it's just, I feel like because they're all going through the same trial, they have that connection, and not that I would wish to go through that trial. I am so grateful for Spencer and for Lizzie, but I know that Heavenly Father has a plan, and that the Savior is there for us. I hope and I pray that we can find somebody to marry soon. I love them so much, and I want them to feel the joy that I felt of having a family, and especially my sister, who has wanted nothing else since she was like a little girl, was to have a little girl of her own, and that's why she knew I was coming, as she had been praying for a little sister. And anyway, I guess, moral of the story is, if somebody had sat them down and said, "You're not going to get married," I don't know how they would prepare different through their youth. I don't know if somebody sat me down and said, your child will almost die after they're born, how I would have prepared different. I don't know if anybody sat me down and said I will have friends that die very young. And I have no idea what other trials I'm going to go through. But if somebody had told me how it's going to be different, and I guess I'm just trying to impress upon these young girls that the only way to prepare for this is to gain a testimony of the Savior and to gain a testimony of the fact that Heavenly Father really does know what's going on and that He's there to talk to. Other than that, I know that Heavenly Father is there. He is there to talk to. I know that our Savior knows exactly what each of us are going through at all times. He's felt it. He knows. He's there. And I hope that my children know that I love them very much, that the ones that are here, Lizzie, and the ones that are not here yet, if I have any more, that I love them very much, and that I will try to do my best to teach them about our Savior and about His great atonement for each of us. And I say that in the name of my Savior, Jesus Christ. Amen.